I'm Christian Osborne, real estate broker and certified appraiser, and here is this week's Real Estate 411. In this week's video, we're going to be discussing the differences between well and septic versus public water and public sewer. I'm going to describe the differences and briefly go over the pros and cons to each system. Let's start out first by discussing well and septic systems. Most household water wells range from 100 to 800 feet deep, but few are over 1,000 feet deep. Wells consist of the well itself, a well pump, a bladder for water pressure, and a filtration system. When it comes to residential wells, there are basically two types. You have a private well, which is owned by the person who owns the property. Then you have a public well, which may be owned by the neighborhood or community. In this video, we're specifically going to be talking about private-owned wells. Let's go over the pros to owning a water well. Number one, there is no water bill. Number two, there are no added chemicals such as fluoride, and many believe that well water has better health benefits. We will now discuss the cons to owning a well. You own the well in its entirety and are responsible for all maintenance and repairs. The average lifespan for a water well is between 30 to 50 years, although some have reported their well lasting as long as 80 to 100 years. Well pumps themselves last anywhere between 8 to 15 years, but some have reported their water pumps lasting as much as 20 to 30 years. Other maintenance consists of changing the water filter. Most water filters last anywhere between 1 to 6 months, and sometimes wells require a water softener system. Some wells produce what's known as hard water, and basically what that means is there is more sediment in that well than others. And what happens when you have too much sediment is over time it could damage your appliances, such as your dishwasher, clothes washing machine, and other appliances.